Hi, and welcome to Book Chat with Julie, and welcome to my dining room table. I have my guest. This is my deck buddy. I don't think he's going to stay up here, but that was Harrison, and I'm Julie with the North Little Rock Public Library System here in North Little Rock, Arkansas, and welcome. So it's summertime, so if you've been following me at Book Chat or you know me for very long, you know that it's pool time and deck time. We don't really have a beach around here, so the seagulls just have to be pretend seagulls on my table. But it's time to get the beach bag, the water bottle, the sunscreen, and a few beach reads. So I'm going to quickly show you some that a couple of them I've already read, but they were really good, but I want to share them with you. The first one is Susan Mallory Has the Sister Effect. And this is a family saga between the sisters of Finley and Sloane. Will they mend their fences? Will they find love? You'll have to read the book to find out. I already know the answer to that. It's not really a mystery, but it's just kind of a family drama type book that's good for a Saturday, Sunday read if you're sitting out on your deck on the weekends. Another great one is Nancy Thayer. She's kind of the queen of some beachy type reads. Hers are set in Nantucket, as is this one, and this one is called All the Days of Summer. And Heather is on the island of Nantucket, and she is entering her second act of life. And on the island, will she find more than what she bargained for? Will she find more than she was expecting? Again, it's a great summer read, something to read by the pool, to keep you intrigued to see, will Heather find more than she bargained for? One of the treats that I had a few weeks back, along with my friend and coworker, Kathy. The picture's going to be on the screen here in a little bit. She and I got to go meet the author, Brenda Novak. Brenda has this book, The Seaside Library. It just came out in April, and she and her husband, Ted, who's also in the picture, they're doing a book stream tour. It was 2 months. They had 33 stops, and Arkansas was one of the stops. And Kathy and I got to meet her, and it was very personable because you didn't just stand in line and get your book signed. She actually stood there and talked to us for a long time. And her husband, Ted, is the barista, and he makes coffee and hot chocolate, and they serve that out of their book stream, and that was a fun treat as well. The Seaside Library is a book about their secrets that bring friends together. There are secrets that tear friends apart, but will they come back together? There's a group of friends that were friends when they were younger, and something happens, and which hints the secrets. But then years later, they need to come back together and deal with those secrets. And will it bring them back together, or will it bring them back together and then drive them apart? So the Seaside Library is another great summer read, and I hope that you will check out these from the library. They are all available on Hoopla and on Libby, which is for us here in North Little Rock. That is our downloadable digital ebooks, audiobooks, available in both forms of that. And if you can't think of something that you want to read, or you can't find anything that you can take to the pool, take to the beach, take to the deck, like I do, there's always, you can go to the library, Hoopla, Libby as well. Old Standby, Pat Conroy. This is south of Broad. He's low country type stories. I read Beach Music last summer. It did take me all summer to read it because it had so much in it that I would have to read a few chapters or read a few sections, and I'd have to stop for a couple days because I'd have to absorb all the family saga and drama and remember who's who. But I'm so glad that I made it all the way through Beach Music. This summer is going to be south of Broad. by Pat Conroy. That'll be my one that will always be in my book bag, or my deck bag, my pool bag, as I move around and read and swim and be in the sun this summer. So I hope that you have great summer plans. If it's not reading or traveling, just be safe. And I'm thanking you again for joining me for another episode of Book Chat with Julie.